Hello, hello, how's it going everyone? Back again for another episode. I'd like to continue building this thing, and I I'll have to take a moment here to refresh my memory from like the day before yesterday. So yesterday I didn't play this, and I kinda like forgot uh, how I'm supposed to build these additional things on the sides of these walls. But yeah, I'll remember. I sort of remember now. This half is the same as this half that's going to go on this side. So like this is half of the construction, and the other half should be identical. Should be, I think. So I think I'm good if I just look at the upper thing. Well, I'm not so sure now. It's possible that I'm not going to build it as it is supposed to go. But maybe. Oh yeah. I'd like to actually place this pickaxe on the third slot instead of second. I don't think this is exact same as it was on the opposite wall on that other side, but is that good enough? Actually, I think that's fine. But maybe this is not exactly fine. No, I think my mistake is that I count this row of blocks as some center line, while in fact this should be the beginning of the other half, I think. So essentially I'm not building this correctly, I think, but I can fix that, like so. Or can I not? What's the problem exactly? Oh yeah. Or not. How is this supposed to go? Oh, I think I know. I think I know. Like this. Yeah. So this is not the dividing center line. This is not how it's supposed to be. And I just need to... Oh yeah. I just have to do it like this. And now it's identical to the other side. As well as it doesn't touch the... Oh, it still does. Huh. How is this possible? That's strange. Well, I was under the impression that now it's not going to touch the brick blocks, but it still does. I guess this is fine. Honestly, I'll quickly go and check how does the other side look like. Does it make contact with the bricks? No. Huh. Interesting. Well, it doesn't. But then again, I said that yeah, that the tower is kind of uneven a bit in some places. In many places, it's not very even. And this is, I guess, no exception. I could fix it to make it look identical to the other side, but I am trying to make excuses here to come up with some explanation as to why not fixing it is fine. And yeah, maybe I should not do that. I guess I'll say I'm just a bit too lazy to just go and fix it as it so it looks identical to the other side. And then I'll also throw an excuse on top of it and say it actually has its charm, making it uneven like that. Yeah, I'm immediately saying, yeah, that's an excuse. Please, don't have to tell me. Pretty much preemptively telling how it is, saying how it is. But yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. At first, I mean, if it's not even, there definitely are some pros to not having a completely even tower, because it has I think I have a problem with trying to come up with justifications for not making the construction even. This thing. Maybe I should just stop it. Anyways, this is kind of fine, but I have to not leave it open like that. I have to close it off. And to do that, I don't remember how I did it on the other side. Yeah. It's so difficult actually, because I don't have very many places where I can stand and just move back and then fill in these empty blocks, or how do you call it? Oh, I don't remember at all actually how that one looked. I need some reference, at least somewhat. I feel like I'm making it so different that it's not gonna look nearly, nowhere nearly the same. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's just the. Would you look at that? The center. There is some sort of a center line, which is poking out by by a single block. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, let me then fill in the top, and I probably need to actually add one more layer of block like this. so it has 3 blocks. And then yeah, and then I'll close it off, and hopefully it looks at least somewhat like the other one. Yep, looking good. All I need to do is just do this and that. Of course, the double clicks are super annoying. They do take loads of extra time to fix. Oh, my pickaxe broke. That's fine, got more. It takes extra time to fix those mistakes that the mouse double clicks do. And here we go. I think this is about it. I'll probably need to do some fixes here. Like, ooh, and I now also need a way to get down from this. That would be good. Oh, nice. All done. The bottom, I think these bottom blocks shouldn't be here, so I'll remove them. Very difficult to do that. Like this. And there we go. This side is finished. I will only be able to like look at the full picture once I'm on the ground. Now it's kind of just going by feeling, like sort of feeling like, yeah, this should look fine. And yeah, and I believe it should. It looks okay, but the full picture, like how it will look like, of course I'll get once I'm on the ground, I suppose. Then it will be easier to see how, mainly because from the distance it will probably have a different kind of how to say, look to it. Like looking at this construction from a very short distance is different than if I was to like look at it from far away. So let's say from over there, or from over there, looking at those aspen trees there. That probably should be different. Yes, so anyways, oh, I think I know what kind of mistake I was making, so that it was touching the brick blocks. And I was placing too many. See? Yeah. Oh. Well, that's interesting, actually. Might as well. This is different from that side, but I think I can make an exception. As I said, the tower is not even, so at this point it's not that difficult for me to just say, well, this looks good enough. Okay. But yeah. This may be too small though. If I do it like this, it's too small, most likely. Yeah, this is unless. Yeah, yeah, I think this is too small. This wouldn't be too small if there was a center block separating these two halves. Then it would make it somewhat, actually not even tolerable. It would look great. So let me do that really quickly. Like, separate these two halves like so, and begin the other half uh, from the from this, like so. And now, yeah, I think this is how I was doing the first one. This is how I was doing it, and here now it's not touching the brick blocks, and also doesn't look small, like too small. Well, that's good to know, I guess. That yeah, this, I think this is identical to how it was on the first wall that I was building this decoration on. Well, that's fine. I could go and fix that one if I want to, but we'll see. We'll see. Now I guess I sort of got the hang of it, you could say. So it goes faster. The building process goes definitely faster. At least it feels like it does. The this this type of construction isn't too complicated anyways, so I suppose it isn't a surprise that it goes faster, but still. Okay. Now I've got free. Is it free? Yeah, free blocks, I believe. And I just have to fill this in and then put one extra layer of block in on the center line so it pokes out, and that will be it for this. I was about to place another torch, but then I noticed that there is a torch already right next to me. I was pretty much standing on it here. So, yeah, there is no need to place another one. That wouldn't help really. And then yeah, this thing on the middle, in the middle. Okay, time to remove these supporting blocks that I used for just going around this, navigating around the structure and building on it. Perfect. I think just another torch and see if it's good. Yeah, I think it's good. If anything looks out of place, I can always just come back and fix it. It's not that big of a deal, but I think it's done. Now only the one other side of this floor is left, so it's not this one. Huh, look at that. Then which one is it? Oh, it's this one. Yep, so I'll do that one tomorrow, and then yeah, something else. maybe planting some trees or other activities.